In this video, we'll talk about space control. It will give you an idea of what space control is all about. So in a forest, there are a lot of thousands of trees, but the person who put a mark on a tree, that specific tree belongs to that particular person. So no any other person is gonna cut that tree. So the person who actually put the mark is the one who's gonna cut it. Anybody can cut any trees, but that sign shows that marking shows that that particular tree belongs to that person. So person who put the mark actually is the one who's gonna cut it. So there is no any particular forest or place that is it's anybody's can do anything there. There's specific units of places, units of area that one can cut a tree or something. So the person is chopping it, and that is the tree that he actually marked it. So in the forest as well, there are specific area that the person who planted a bananas tree and build a small house where when he harvests the bananas tree during the bananas season, they could harvest it and they can live in that house consuming the bananas and all these things. So it tells us that even though it is a forest land, the people who actually planted the bananas tree, or they actually cleared the forest and put something on it, they actually control that particular space. That means that no any other person is gonna come and do anything. Come and do anything in that particular space that has been created. So the picture is telling us that the guy that is wearing a white shirt with a cap was actually clearing the space. And he has been planting bananas seed. And even though that forest land belongs to a certain clan, but that piece of place that he cleared is the one who's taking control of the space. The clan members have the right. Anybody can do that, but he's the one who took control of the space because he's the first person who cleared the space and planted something on it and built a bananas house. So that is how it is. The forest resources are managed. So, but not all. What can I say? Not all trees are managed. There are some trees that were unmarked, so they can cut. But especially the trees that were marked, especially put mark on it, they may be cutting it, cutting the barks, letting it to dry. The person who actually does that is the one take ownership. That particular tree belongs to that person, no any other person. So by mistake, if someone cut a tree, the marked tree, and then carries to his house, a person who actually put it has the right to take it back, demand it to be returned. So there's a laws that is in the forest. There's no place that is anybody's land. Even though there's a bananas places there where it is wild up in the forest, or there's certain resource that is wild up in the forest. But people who actually goes to the forest and identify a particular resource, that particular resource belongs to them because they were the first person who sighted it. So we come to this place where we chopped down a tree that was marked. We were invited by one of our my assistant who helped me in field work, was trying to demonstrate how space control is also applicable in the forest as well. It's not just only in villages where people live. Forest, the resource control, the space control is very significant. So in PNG, when we're trying to deal with land issues, we have to identify how space is controlled. Yeah. So the guys actually, cut the trees, the wood, and then they're taking it back to the houses. So yeah, that was one of the activities during